and welcome everyone to Mondays in Exandria, the new batch. We are back from break, and it is very good to be here. We're gonna go around, say who we are, who we're playing, and then see if we can remember how to play this game and where we're at and stuff, and make only good decisions. I'm Lindy, and I'll be playing Glass Cannon, the Warforged War Wizard, with 2 levels of exhaustion. It's fine. I wouldn't worry about it. We also have with us today Shiny Pilot. Shiny Pilot, how are you?
Hello, yes, I'm doing great. I will be playing Sunny. Still learning to be an adventurer. He's a dragonborn and he is an artificer. So, yay, good times, especially where we're at right now.
Yes, good times. I love that he's still learning to be an adventurer, even though we're heroes.
Do you ever stop learning though? Do you ever stop? You know?
Well, maybe,
That's the
eventually.
question.
Uh,
Is that the day that you die? You're like you're no longer a hero.
oh,
Bleh.
it's a good
Or
So,
question.
so
adventurer.
today maybe.
Oh, I also
Yeah, it could be today.
That's ominous.
didn't put quite everybody in the right boxes because I was just so distracted by everyone being here, but I fixed it. So next up is D20 Coup de Grace. How are you?
Oh, that's me. Yes, I'm doing just fine tonight. Tonight I will be playing Snaggletooth the Blastcap. He's a goblin monk, and he apparently has come down with a bit of an illness, but he's not cursed or anything.
Yep, it's
But
totally not a curse.
he's a little tired, but besides that, he's doing all right.
I feel that. Someone who might also be a little tired is Nuggetosaurus. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm very excited to be back, very excited to be playing with you guys again. I'm playing Rupt, the human disguised tiefling bard who has a singular level of exhaustion, so is a little tired, but that's nothing new. So she's used to it.
And someone who's used to our shenanigans to a certain extent would be our dungeon master. Deception check. How are you this evening?
I'm grand. Do you ever really truly get used to the shenanigans? I mean, you get to expect them to happen, but you're always surprised still.
It's fair. It's
Hi.
fair.
Deception check. I am the DM here of our Mondays in Exandria, the new batch campaign set in the world of tal'dorei and Exandria, and we are currently playing Call of the Netherdeep, which is a fun little campaign. Our intrepid adventurers, heroes, these 4 people who do things together in a somewhat a hero adjacent way, have found themselves, after many trials and tribulations, down at a temple to Grelin, in the center of a deep, dark, sunken, cavernous, lost city of Kermoro. They have fought many things. They have originally came down here looking for a double agent and just kind of blew that off, and are slowly exploring each and every part of this location. But in their last adventure, last time we played almost a month ago now, or more than a month ago now, they found this temple and they purified the hero's amulet that is currently worn by Snaggletooth and awakened it to its full power. But in doing so, they were a bit corrupted by the power of iridium, which is seeping through this place. Some of them are showing signs of uh, infection, if you will, corruption, perhaps, out from under edges of clothing or on the backs of hands or on the palms of hands. There are red, angry looking streaks that look almost like something growing under the skin. It pulses with the light that you see pulsing from the center of this great darkened cavern. If you look closely enough from a distance, you'll see that our infected friends are pulsing in time with the same light in the distance. It's not too bad yet, although they're tired and they're grumpy. They are corrupted in more ways than one with this group. So we will return to them as they sit triumphantly tired inside the protected airfield temple to Krellin. What would you like to do?
I mean, if we're sitting and chilling, so to be like, guys, can we take 5 or 10?
Are you okay?
I think I'm gonna, bleh, and he just like throws up.
Oh, gross.
Uh, sorry. I think something to do with down here in this water and coffee. I need coffee. Hey, Grinder, do you mind, buddy?
Mm-hmm.
I do not think your fluids are supposed to exit your body, Sonny.
No.
At least
no,
not
they're
from that end.
No, and please don't talk about it. And Grinder, please help me out here, buddy.
I'm not feeling so well myself.
What the hell is wrong with you guys?
It's been a little rough. Do you not hurt? Is your body
No.
not like, ow?
I mean, yeah, but it's always that way, so...
Oh, that's fair. That must suck. I wouldn't want my body to be like, ow, all the time.
I'm used to it at this point. If we are taking a short rest here, I will do a thing that I've never done before.
Oh.
If I can find it.
Is it the Song of Rest?
Yes.
Oh, la, 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 la.
Song of Rest.
I will pull out my violin and just kind of play some soothing, calm music.
Smoothing.
I was gonna say
Smoothing music. I love smoothing
yep.
music.
I don't know. I'm imagining like jazz music starts playing, even though it's a violin. Like, yeah, it doesn't matter.
So, if you or any friendly creatures you hear who can hear your performance regain hit points at the end of the short rest by spending 1 or more hit die, each of those creatures regains an additional 1d6 hit points.
Will it cure exhaustion levels or no?
No, but
That's
it gives
a
you
long
more
rest.
health back.
Now, to remind you all, since it has been some time,
Yeah, please.
it took a blessing from a priest to be able to enter this chamber.
Mm-hmm.
There was corruption here, but that corruption is gone.
Mm-hmm.
For most of you, that corruption went into you, but you guys don't know that.
We sucked it up. We were like, we're heroes. We will cleanse
You're
the corruption.
picker-upper.
Oh.
So the temple is safe. If you wished to rest here, you could take a full rest here, or you could take a short rest, but you are not in danger of being attacked,
I'd
corrupted,
say
or killed.
we just rest here for 3 days.
Just rest
3
here for
days.
3 days.
You know,
Oh yeah.
I'd say we might as well, you know.
You
Come back.
cure all levels of exhaustion with a rest, don't you? It's not just one level, right?
Oh, okay.
I thought it was
That I don't know.
one level per rest.
Is it? It's been so long since I've had to like pay attention
Deal with exhaustion.
to a lot of exhaustion. Yeah.
Yep. You know what? Why don't we just call it a week?
Why don't we just call it a week?
It's fine. Everything can wait. We'll be back in a bit. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, it does reduce it by 1.
Yeah, reduces by 1.
Yep. Also, being raised from the dead reduces your exhaustion level by 1. So if we just kill you,
Just kill
You
me.
just die.
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, look.
3 times.
I'm
you're
up for
good.
this. Let's do this.
We don't have any healing
We do not.
spells, so
Theoretically,
I do.
if we did.
You know what? I
But-
am tempted
like
tempted
revivify,
to
though.
make available a wand of reincarnation
Wand over it.
just to see what happens.
Snaggletooth comes back as like an ogre, just or a giant, half giant. What are they? Jesus,
Goliath?
Goliath.
Goliath,
There we
Yeah.
go.
Uh,
Been a
a
long
really
time
sexy
since I've
tiefling that causes all kinds of issues.
played. Yeah.
No, then I'll be like, how do I use Fury of the Small?
It would be beautiful if he came back as a kobold.
I'd have to fight things really big.
Really big.
Really big.
Okay.
Whew. So I guess our options are die and be revived, or just rest a little bit and be a little less exhausted.
Well, I can if you want more health, Snaggle, I can pump you up with some health, a little extra. I'm doing good on health now, so
I mean, I have plenty of hit dice. If we're short resting, I can get health.
Yeah.
It's just
I think we're just
I
short resting,
am
aren't we?
I am 3
Well-
levels of exhaustion, which is
It's the bad.
bad.
Woo!
Y'all want to
Yeah.
just long rest it and reset everything?
It is a safe place, and I don't think we're gonna have many more of those till the
I
end
don't
of this
either. Like,
adventure.
I could use some more spell slots. So
Call me crazy. Just don't forget, there's also the option
I'm
of
going up.
finding the double agent and then returning to the surface.
That is
Alright,
crazy.
come on, though.
Let's go get that double agent. We'll short rest to go get the double agent. Then we'll have a party. Then we'll come back here and I mean, where's the aboleth gonna go? Right? Aboleth's lair's right there. It's not gonna go outside of its lair to fight us. No, it's gonna stay in its lair. So
I mean,
we'll be all right.
We also have zero clue as to who the double agent is.
I'm pretty sure it's the lady with the golem.
Yeah.
She's
Alright.
we had the tablet thing, and she was like, "Yes, that's what I need." The
Right.
tablet that takes you to the evil organization.
I
Not
have
the
a plan.
EOOE, but
Evil orb of evil.
the evil organization of evil.
Yeah.
We'll just bring them everyone.
It's one of these.
It's one of these, I
It's
swear.
one of these people.
Well, they did say dead or alive. We can just kill one of them.
Yeah, but then if we're wrong, and then it comes back that
Then we go,
bad stuff
there
is
must have
happening.
been more than one. They were in cahoots.
This is cursed.
How are we the good guys?
we're heroes, y'all.
Exactly.
No. It's been a minute since we've played, can you tell? We were like, woo.
No, it hasn't. Can't be.
Woo. Yeah, we can always knock her out and bring her up for interrogation under the suspicion that she's the double agent. Unless she might have proof on her person if we search her.
She also has a big ass golem that I feel
Yeah.
like could fuck our shit pretty bad.
Well, yeah. We gotta fuck its shit up first.
I ain't afraid of golems. Are they
Yeah.
immune to stun?
They're just inferior.
Are they immune to stun?
I wouldn't think so.
Look, they're just an inferior warforged, and so we've got the superior version right here with us. There's only 2 of them, and there's 4 of us. We've got, 4 to, 2.
I feel like the
1.
golem counts as 2. There's 3 of them, 4 of us.
We still outnumber then.
Barely.
Do we want to rest and then get nab our double agent?
Sure, let's do
Okay,
that.
let's do that. My familiar is watching the double agent, so if anything gets terrible, we should get an alert.
So
My familiar did confirm she was
resting,
talking a lot of
yes?
shit.
Resting.
Yeah, we'll rest.
Short rest,
Reduce
yeah.
1 level of exhaustion before we fight the big golem.
So nap time.
Nap time.
Okay.
Are
It is nap time.
our ghost friends still outside, or did they go back to their tower? Because they said they'd help us if we needed it.
Perception checks for anyone who'd like to look.
I would like to look for our ghost friends. How do I play this game? Oh, my dice. There we go. Oh, wait, I have a sheet. That's even better.
21.
21.
Hell yeah. Perception.
All of us roll perception. Sorry.
If-
Mr.
22!
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Do I hear a 23? Do I hear a 23?
23?
Okay, all right.
23?
Come on,
Okay.
come on.
Well, my
Maybe a
passive
24?
perception
Oh!
is 20.
Ah, nat 20.
Oh!
Nat
No.
24?
Nat 20. 21.
21.
21? Oh, okay.
So if it's 21, a 22.
And Snaggletooth's passive is high enough. We'll just go ahead. So you each walk over to the barrier. The light is not nearly as bright from this side, and you're able to see out. It's almost like a one-way mirror in a way. And you see, waving to you in the near foreground, your ghost friends as they see that you're okay, and they nod and then begin to disperse. But Mr. Nat 20, in the shadows, behind some coral and a bit of broken down building, like rubble, if you will, you see a shadowy figure.
Evil.
And backed up by what looks to be a very large golem.
Now, this is through the barrier?
You're looking through the barrier in the foreground, maybe 50 feet away, lit by some of the luminescent fish and whatnot in the air. You see the ghosts because you're able to see them. But backlit from some of the other areas, you see a shadowy form with another like larger, more mechanical looking form behind it.
Oh, guys.
Hmm?
Right
Yes.
there. Right there.
When you
Where?
point, they
See it?
disappear.
It's he like
No,
blinks, rubs
no.
his eyes. It's right. It was
There-
right there. There was
Sonny, I think your eyes are playing. There's nothing.
What did you
Look,
see
no,
right there?
there was a person in the shadows, and there was a bigger shadow
Sonny,
behind
Sonny.
him.
Inside
down
the
the
temple
coffee.
or
Okay.
outside of the temple?
Sorry, say again, Snaggle.
Sorry. Snaggle's just like, put down the copy, man.
What?
You've had too
No, I need
much.
this.
Mhm.
It's my happy go-go shoes.
What did you see what they look like? Can you give us a description?
Humanoid, but the thing behind him was monstrous, like bipedal. You know, like one of those, like a automaton or like a
like a golem?
like a giant, a golem. Oh, it could have been a giant. But
Did
maybe
it look like Galeokerda and her golem, perhaps?
how good was the view of this, or was it just shadowy?
It was difficult because it is dark.
Oh.
Visibility is low. They were backlit, but you would
okay.
say that the form reminds you somewhat. I mean, natural 20.
Okay, he'd be
Yeah.
like, it. All right, he'd say that he's like, well, it could have been, but it was really shadowy. It
One
might have
moment,
been.
please. And I did tell
Why
my
would
familiar
they
to
be-
watch them, so I'm gonna see if my familiar is within 100 feet and I can telepathically connect and like view through its eyes to see if it was them.
actually, your companion would be relatively close enough, depending upon where you are in the. Let's see, what is the? Oh yeah, you're well within the range.
I'll just connect to look through my companion's eyes
You look
and
through,
ears.
and your companion is sitting near one of the southern exits, staring at the doorway. And then after a few moments, you see the researcher and her shield guardian come through the doorway from outside.
Oh, it was them. They have simply. I just say like still looking through. Like the eyes have like a loading symbol on them because I'm looking through my familiar. Maybe having like a little owl-like look into them. They are returning into where they were previously. They came from the southern entrance, which is the closest entrance to where we are currently. That is very suspicious.
Also, to answer your question, Snaggletooth, she thinks we're the traitors, so she's been super hostile to us. So
Unless
that's
it is a
probably why
ploy.
she's watching us.
Okay.
She might be
Okay.
attempting to shift blame.
Could be.
And I'll like come back from owl vision.
Well, what's the plan then?
That's an excellent question. Sleep.
Sleep.
That's all I
like
got.
that. I like that part of the plan.
That's it. Just for now. Sleep, and then in the morning.
Do you think it'll be okay? Then okay.
Yeah, we could. Well, because I feel like the temple's pretty safe, but definitely we might want
you
to
think-
stay up for our watches.
Do you think they could get in here?
No,
Not unless
because we
she
could
has a blessing.
Yeah, we could only get in here because we had the blessing.
What if she has the blessing?
She would have been
Doubtful.
in here already.
Okay. I don't
I know.
trust it. I don't like it, but okay.
And I'm gonna be in sentry mode through my companion, my
Familiar.
little familiar. Thank you. I'm gonna be in sentry mode through my familiar, so my just normal. I just have to be
You haven't
doing
been out too long.
light activity. Yeah. Oh, I've been. Yeah. So just watching and.
Okay, so everyone resting?
Yeah.
I will take a watch
Okay.
just because
Which watch would you like to take?
I don't feel safe not taking a watch.
So-
I will take the midnight watch, whatever that one is.
The second watch.
Yeah.
Second. So Sonny will take first then. Because it was creepy. He'd be awake.
Okay.
He'd be like bundled in his blankets, like looking out.
And I'm watching through my familiar, so I don't need to sleep.
Now, to also remind you all of the nature of the safe area you're in, it is a ruined temple
Mm-hmm.
with a gateway to it, but it's protected by an energy field that keeps both the water out and other people. There isn't a roof on this, so you're looking up into the darkness that is the cavern above you, and you
Cool.
see fish swim by occasionally, and large sharks swim by
It's like
occasionally.
it's sleepover at the aquarium. I love
Exactly. It's a
Yeah.
lot like that. So, Sonny, you're taking first watch? Who's taking first watch? Okay,
Yeah,
Sonny,
Sonny's got first one. Yeah.
roll me a perception check for your watch.
Perception.
Mhm.
Perception. Nat 20 again for
Oh my
21.
gosh.
Nice.
Hey, well then, it was going to be a much less formidable shadow than I had planned, but this shadow is dark and out of reach. You can't really tell what it is because of the height at which it circles over the top of the temple.
Above us? Okay.
Right above you. Far enough out that you cannot get any real detail of what it is, except that it is very squid-like with multiple long appendages. It reminds you somewhat of the shadows of the Postmaster General from back at home.
Okay. He would be nervous. He'd be watching it like a hawk, see if it'd come down, but he wouldn't wake up anybody just yet if it's not attacking us per se, but he sees it. But he'll definitely have to tell Sully if she's taking the next watch about
Roll
that.
a d10.
Oh.
10? Oh no. Okay.
This guy might be a battleth.
This is how we die. Roll D10.
Excuse me.
Rolled a 7.
A 7.
You take 70 points of psychic damage.
Oh, this is bad.
No,
Oh,
don't say that.
come on. How dare, sir?
In your mind, you hear a painful voice. The shadow stops, and it feels like it's paying attention to you now. And you hear in your mind, they were right. I bring nothing but despair. And now you have disadvantage on certain checks, of which I'll tell you in a moment.
Big.
Sonny shrinks into his blankets a little bit, despairing.
Oh, it's
He's
just a
sad.
sad Beleth.
Sad Blythe.
Sad
All right.
But that aboleth needs some good coffee.
First watch has passed. Who is taking another watch?
Second.
Okay, Sully.
So,
If you'd like, you can roll a perception.
Yay.
There was
what?
this creature. It was up there.
Well, yeah, we're
It
underwater,
was
so I imagine there's a
watching
lot.
us. No, it was watching us solely.
Yeah.
Sonny's really sad. He's depressed.
You okay there, bud?
No. It was
You
over
need a
top
hug?
of us. Yeah.
Okay, come here.
Dragonborn sniffles. He gets a
Just
hug.
do the little back rub.
Sully, please tell me. We're gonna make it out of here, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
no question.
I still have so much furniture to build.
I believe you. Yep.
Both of you feel a bit of a rumble below your feet.
I
The
s-
I
temple
just kind of
shakes
look
a
down.
little.
so Sonny looks at her and goes, "I swear it's not me."
You're looking at each other. You're looking at each other, and you each notice it feels like the other is turning red, almost. And then you notice that it's the area around you, the building is red, and you look up, and you see that the sky is turning red. It
Solely.
pulses a couple times,
mhm.
and then it flashes, almost blinding you. Give me the two of you are awake, so give me Constitution saving
Oh
throws.
no.
Oh
I'm
no.
so glad I'm looking through my familiar's eyes and ears right now inside of a
Oh
building.
no. That's a 7.
Okay, 24.
Okay, Sonny, you are not blinded. Sully, you are blinded momentarily by this. It hurts, and you feel the corruption that you know you
Oh,
have.
no.
My chest.
Pulse.
Oh no.
Everyone needs to make
Oh,
charisma
no.
saving throws for me.
No.
Sonny,
I have a question.
Time to get some more corruption, folks.
Sonny, yours is at disadvantage because
Ah.
of the roll you made earlier.
This
Oh.
is during sleeping.
You said charisma save?
Charisma save, yes.
It can't affect me in my dreams, right?
It can affect you in your dreams. You are being dream stalked at this point.
It's not
Does
fair.
I'm
Count as
sorry.
being poisoned?
Does this count as
No,
a
it does not. It does not count as being
Damn.
poisoned.
See,
It's
a
a curse.
spell?
It's a curse, actually.
Oh,
Okay,
okay,
that's
hold
a-
on.
Dirty
Roll-
20.
2 12, so it's a 12.
Okay, you rolled a 12. Snaggle, do you have another roll you could make? A luck roll, maybe? You want to burn that luck?
Wait, hold on.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna add a +4 to mine to give my
I
17.
made a prayer roll, right?
Okay. You made a prayer roll.
Do I have to use that one, or can I use luck roll after that?
That's a good question. What does the thing say?
Do-do-do-do-do.
Oh, that's an older property. Let's see, where is it at? Da-da-da-da.
Dual three prayers.
I get my pen.
The creature must use the new roll. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
17.
17.
Yes.
I failed.
We're
Okay.
wizard, baby.
Okay. So, Sonny, yours was
12.
a 12. Sully, you had a
Dirty 20.
dirty 20. Snaggletooth failed miserably, and you had a 17.
Yes.
DC was 18.
Ah,
This
fudge. I can only add a
Anyone who did
+4.
Did an 18 now has another
Oh,
level
no,
of
of exhaustion. Oh, man.
Even those of you
okay.
who are sleeping,
Yeah.
and your corruption progresses.
Ugh. Okay.
Bullshit.
Snaggletooth, you are like your dreams turn angry, like
Yeah,
blood
yeah.
red anger. You are irritable,
Man,
You
I
are
can't sleep like this.
angry, and when you wake, you have noticeable corruption signs across your body.
Yeah.
But do we reduce a level of exhaustion?
Yes, you will still
Oh.
reduce it. Yeah.
Oh, so great. My hit points aren't halved.
So you went to 4 and then back to 3
to 3.
when you wake up.
Ooh.
Sorry, I had this planned. You're
Let's see how it
you're
is.
surrounded by it.
Oh yeah,
Um,
so
no.
protected in this temple we
So
are.
protected.
Sonny,
So protected.
you, since you were not blinded, noticed that it came from the direction of the rift
Oh,
that has
okay.
been pulsing. This may be a
Interesting.
normal occurrence. It may be reacting to something. You don't know.
We're
I
gonna
got,
get
like,
to the
when-
Sully, are
surface
you okay?
and be like, we're
I-
so itchy.
So itchy. Yeah, I like put my hand up because I'm blind, and then just kind of reach out and just kind of like grab Sunny's
So I'm-
arm just
I'm
to
here,
remind
I'm here.
myself that somebody's there. Okay, good.
I'm here. Are
Um,
you okay?
Yeah, I can't see. Everything's red.
There was a pulse coming from like the rift. It burns.
Yeah, it does. We need to get the fuck out of here. Like, I don't like this place.
I could just sleep forever.
I was actually gonna ask, is Snaggle awake now? Like, did he wake up from that? Or is
You
it
look
just
at
like
Snaggle. You look at Snaggle, and he is covered by these red, angry veins, and there are literally boils appearing on his skin
Mm.
of
so
red, angry, crystalline energy.
did Snaggle always look like that?
I don't know. I can't see.
He's got red things popping out of his
Your eyesight's
face.
coming back, Sully. It's just a
Slowly
momentary
coming back.
blindness.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I mean, he's always been a little gross, but not that kind.
Maybe I should go try and clean it off.
No, I don't think you should touch that. What about you? I just kind of like look Sunny up and down. Do you have any of the red stuff?
I don't know, do I?
How many times have you failed your ruidium checks?
Twice. I'm at 2 levels.
Okay. You're starting to see small veins kind of going down your arm in places. It's not too bad. You haven't noticed. It just looks like you've got a little like an infection or something.
I just kind of like lift up your arm and yeah, you got some red in between your scales.
Whoa. God. God, get it
Yeah.
off. God. He's like rubbing his arm. Like
Yeah, mine and Sully just kind of like shows because she's got the ring against her chest and she doesn't actually have any veins yet, because she's been able to stave it off apparently, but it's just kind of like red and irritated around where the ring is. Yeah, mine doesn't look too bad. Not as bad as Snag's.
Yeah, I'm the
You're
luckiest
both
guy.
looking pretty rough.
Yeah.
We need to get out of here.
Yeah, I think this is something. I don't want to fight an aboleth. Like, just straight up. Like, that's a bad idea.
We
I read
need to
about
leave.
them in my magical creatures class in college, and they're bad news.
It was a
So-
cross program with Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm afraid.
It was like
I'm
what-
afraid it.
Like a class in a lab kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
Oh.
don't know much about them, but I'm kind of scared. I don't want to die down here.
With good reason. Yeah. No. We'll go get some rest. I can see now, so I'll keep watch and then we'll get the fuck
Yeah.
out of here in the morning.
Wake me up if
Yeah,
I can even sleep.
I gotcha. Stop drinking coffee and then you'll be able to sleep.
He's still holding a cup and he just like tosses it real quick and like spills the coffee out. Grinder makes sad grinding noises like, oh.
Daddy didn't like my coffee.
You like my coffee.
Yeah. I once Sunny goes and lays down, I'll go over to Glass, make sure they're like not in like a weird position, that they're comfortable, they're all sat up and everything.
Just standing there.
Because you're like blind and deafened when
I'm in my familiar's eyes,
in-
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, so I just make sure they're okay. And
But
then
I can,
go...
if you touch me, I can feel that because it's
Yeah.
a different sensation. And so you like touching glass. Will you come back? Yes. Is everything
no,
all
just-
right?
Yeah, everything's fine. There was a weird flash of like red pulsing light. Something happened. I
Interesting.
don't know what
Was
it
it
was.
the aboleth?
Glass, you noticed
No.
some of this, and you also noticed when that happened that weird crystalline protrusions started coming out of the researcher,
Ooh, okay.
like from their like little like shards kind of came out, and she
Interesting.
freaked out a bit about it. Was
The researcher had crystal shards protruding from her neck, and she was freaking out a bit.
How big of crystal shards were they?
Approximately 7.2 millimeters and ranging from to 5.8 centimeters.
Centimeters. Okay. Snaggletooth has started to grow some crystalline pus
I do not think that is a good sign.
things. So
It's fine.
yeah, we should probably get out of here in the morning. So
All right, we will go get her and bring her up for justice.
are we sure it's her?
I am fairly certain.
Okay. I trust your judgment. Go back to sleep or watch
Yes.
to your. I'm gonna go to the door. Okay, bye.
Keeping an eye. You back into sentry mode.
And then I'm just gonna post up in the doorway, and I just kind of want to, because Sunny said that he saw people watching us from the shadows. So I'm just gonna post up at the door.
The rest of your watch goes by uneventful.
Mhm.
Was Snaggletooth going to do a watch, or was he sleeping the night away?
I think he was planning on sleeping, and I think after not getting any rest at all during that.
Okay. Well, Sully, you watch for a while until you feel relatively safe, and then you lie down to rest, letting Glass
Yeah.
know. Snaggletooth,
Uh-oh. Yeah.
you're awakened in the quiet of the early morning. But it's not Glass who is sitting in her sentry mode, and Sully and Sunny are sleeping quite soundly. It's a tug at your neck.
It's because you're a hero.
Who is it?
The medallion is pulling
Who is it?
lightly.
Who is it, Medallion? Medallion. What do you need?
It's pulling you towards the north end of the temple.
Oh, okay. I'll go over there.
You get up and you feel like your face hurts, and when you touch it, you find you have these sores along them, and they're kind of wet with this red ichor.
Gross.
You feel other itchy spots similar across your body.
I don't like that.
And as you make your way, you feel the medallion pulling
Yeah.
like incessantly for you to go towards the temple side.
I
Where
heard you. Okay? Just calm down.
you see a figure of the Ank'Harel. It's a worship statue of some kind. And as you get closer, you feel a resonance from your jewel.
Uh-huh.
And then you see brighter light start to come from the statue. And you get closer and closer. You feel the warmth coming off the statue. And the light gets brighter. It becomes nearly unbearable. And
Ow!
heat washes over you. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
You have been cleansed. Purge the evil. Oh shoot!
Oh, okay. Well, at least I'm good at that. Somehow.
Do you have this advantage on those?
Oh. You know what level?
Never mind.
Let's see what level exhaustion is.
Hit 3.
Wait.
Excuse me.
I have.
Tessa's like, no, pay
Hold on.
attention now.
Hold on.
Uh,
I will luck roll,
okay, yeah.
and I will pick the natural 20.
That's a good move.
Okay. You might regret that particular choice.
Uh-oh.
But that's fine.
I mean, no.
You feel the heat wash over and it begins to burn. You felt like you were about to lose consciousness. A gift of the cleansing that you were receiving, but you fight
No.
it.
I
And
won't be awake through this.
You feel the absolute searing pain of holy radiance burning through you. All of you feel this.
I'm a
For
paladin.
a
Burning
moment.
radiant pain?
Burning radiant pain. You wake up to see nothing but white light surrounding you.
And
And when it's over, Snaggle,
Yeah.
you are no longer corrupted. No one in the temple is corrupted.
Ooh.
What?
You have no more levels of exhaustion.
What?
That's good.
That's
And
great.
you are not corrupt. All the corruption is gone. The boils have
Woo!
faded from your skin. The veining has gone. There are no rashes. There are no itches. The anger and the violence you felt are gone.
I
Yes,
cured us.
Question.
Yes, Emily.
You did.
The corruption is gone from us. Is it
Uh-huh.
gone from like the
Ooh, the
ring
items.
and
The axe. Yeah.
You don't know. They're still red.
Still
Okay.
red. Okay.
They're still red.
Interesting.
Snaggle, how did you cure us? Why did it hurt?
What the fuck are you doing, Snaggletooth?
Processing.
Um,
Error.
Look,
Flash, you okay?
I just
Yes.
went up to the statue. I showed him the amulet. He was like, "It's cool," and he started burning me.
What?
You feel that the ambulance like band get a little tighter around your throat.
What? I told him what happened, amulet.
If an amulet could shrug, it would shrug.
As longest amulet sigh ever. How did you talk to the? You gave the what?
I went up to the statue, and the amulet was.
Why?
Because the amulet wanted me to go over there.
The amulet
Ugh.
wanted you to go over there. The
Yeah.
inanimate necklace.
Well, it is a hero
Who said
necklace.
it was an amulet? Inanimate.
Inanimate.
An inanimate amulet.
Inanimate amulet.
Who said it? That.
I mean, does it talk to you? Like,
My precious.
No. I mean, not. It doesn't really say things.
We have received visions of Alan, though, in conjunction with the amulet. Perhaps there is some connection.
yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sure. I'll accept that. Why not? I've accepted lesser things. Sure. All right. Are we gonna go? Fuck up a spy?
Yes, please.
Are we sure
Yeah.
it's her?
Well, look. We know she was spying on us, so that's justification
Yeah.
in my mind.
Because she thinks we're the spies.
But we think she's the spies, and she was spying on us.
Because she was mean to us. That's the only reason why I think we think she's
No.
the spy.
Because she wished to have the teleportation tablets to take her to the... Oh gosh, names of organizations.
Emerald. No.
Control F
Vermilion.
bitch.
Vermilion Dream.
Yes, the Vermilion Dream. Yes. Only the Vermilion Dream has realized what those are, or has distributed them thus far.
And she wanted one of those tablets
Yes, quite
to
badly.
teleport her back to them.
She asked us to help her find it. Specifically. And we did not give it to her.
Maybe she's just looking for a way to get rid of her corruption?
I do not believe so.
No? Okay.
Okay, let's go fuck up a wizard.
You have told me about this non-lethal damage, if you are having any
I-
secondhand doubts.
Yeah, I think we knock her out, see if she has anything incriminating on her.
The headmaster seemed to be fairly good at interrogation if we bring her up as our prime suspect.
Like,
Fair.
it's funny. It's just like, yeah, just knock her out. It's fine.
I don't know what else to do. Sully has literally no fucking clues, so...
Okay. Sneak in.
Take her necklace
Try to
off
find
her
some evidence or take her necklace off.
so she doesn't have access to the shield golem.
Good in, knock her out.
Plan. Done.
Love
Let's
it.
do it.
Here we go.
Let's
Woo!
boogie.
Alright, execute.
Okay.
What was the plan?
I have no idea.
Knock the
Alright.
person out.
Don't die.
Knock everybody out. Don't die.
Just don't die.
Yes.
Hopefully
Always
find
a
a
plan.
traitor.
Alright. So we're just gonna knock her out and hope we find evidence that she's a spy.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
And
Again,
if we don't, oh well.
Oops.
she was the prime
Look.
suspect.
Sorry.
Oops.
Well, at least you're not dead.
We could have killed you. It's our usual memorandum. You know, that's our usual go-to. So,
That's true.
All right.
oops.
Mhm.
And if she dies by accident, it's just oopsie.
Oops. My
It's a
bad.
little oopsie.
She was a
My
spy.
I see my finger slipped.
All of
Sorry.
this seems really interesting, but are you forgetting about the shield guard?
Nope, we have to
No.
fuck it up too.
We're aware.
Okay.
That was my plan to take the necklace off of her.
So you're fully rested, no exhaustion.
Yep.
Oh, I should probably rest.
Hit points are full.
Yep.
Spells are full. Key is full. Luck rolls
rest.
are full.
Yep.
Long rest reset.
All right.
If we can break
What do
her
you do?
amulet, I think that fixes it. That incapacitates it. Yeah. Cool. Let's go. We will walk back to the other area. Maybe
Okay.
quietly.
Do you stay within 30 feet of Snaggletooth?
Yes.
You better.
I mean, I guess we'd
Fair.
kind of be within it automatically.
Because if we don't, we drown. So.
Yeah.
Not all of
Oh,
us.
after a while, you
Look,
drown.
I don't want to railroad you into surviving, okay? If you want to drown, I want to give you that opportunity, okay?
I won't stop you. Like.
You make my job so much easier. All right, so you head back to the original grand study room, make your way through the small entryway into the main parlor. There you see the shield golem, or guardian, sorry, standing in a protective mode, hands on hips, staring out at the doorway, keeping its head facing in a direction as you move in. The researcher, Galakrerda, is working on something and turns to look at you, and you notice that they're fiddling with this weird crimson protrusion coming from their neck, and you notice that they're now seeing the protrusion. You see the telltale like vessels of corruption, and all throughout the exposed skin are small shards of what looks like red glass. And you also then notice that their robes are poking out in weird places. It doesn't rest on them like your robes rest on you. It's like it's being held up by these little tiny protrusions coming off of her
I don't
body.
like it.
Does it
Don't like it.
look like red lyrium? That's like what I'm imagining.
That's same though. That's what I've imagined this whole time.
the whole time.
Yeah.
You're looking pretty
turn-
rough there.
What do you care? You don't look like you're having any problems at all.
I mean, yeah, we've been having.
Why are you
problems, but
back?
We've been solving them.
Don't you have other things to do than pester me? I'm currently dealing with something.
Yeah, it looks like a bunch of red crystals all over your body. It's pretty rough.
Can you smell this? Does it smell like chloroform to you?
I don't know what you're talking about. These are just affectations of my religion.
I love the head tilt of like 3 different people. We're like, what religion might that be?
For me to know and for you to not worry about it, it's my personal faith. I don't need to explain myself to you.
What you do now?
You seem pretty agitated there. I mean, we're just talking. The same thing we've been doing this whole time.
You're pestering me. I am a researcher. I am doing research, and all you're doing is coming in here, using the facilities, and pestering me. Now, go about your business and leave me alone. When she says that, you see that the Guardian takes up more of an aggressive stance. It hasn't moved towards you, but it is ready to protect her.
All right, I suppose we shall conduct our business then. We have been
Yes.
putting it off.
As the Amon necklace inspector, okay, I'm going to need to inspect that necklace before we can leave.
She sighs. So, tell me this. Have you been infected yet?
Well, I mean, we were.
Define infection?
We were.
No.
but then we were cleansed.
Very painfully.
What?
Very painful.
There is no way to cleanse except through.
The temple, when you were creeping on us last night, that statue in there cleansed us. So, fun.
Well, I guess there's nothing else to do about this than to just kill you and be done with it.
I thought you were going to say, turn yourself in. Oh well.
You're a bad guy?
For initiative.
They're a bad
That's
guy?
a very aggressive, response to us just telling you things.
All I wanted to
No,
do
it's-
was inspect your necklace.
I'll just say this. It literally says in her description, if you challenge her infection at all, she tries to explain it away. And if you bug her about it more, she just says, fuck it, I'm going to kill you.
Well,
Wow.
that's
that's a
literally-
pretty traitorous sign, I'm gonna say right there.
let-
Just saying.
Think she might be the bad guy.
I've been saying that this whole time. Alright, initiative.
All right.
Kind of been a bitch.
Ugh.
She hasn't done any bad guy stuff.
Who else was the only other bitch? Alosia. And where was she?
That's
The Vermilion
Very
Dream.
true. Very true.
It's like the number
These
one
aren't
trait.
actual representations of what we're using because I expected you guys to actually do a different fight than this today.
Whoops.
And so,
Look,
um,
you brought up
no,
some
go-
good points, Dungeon Master, and today was the one week we decided
never
to listen.
listened to me before.
There's a first time for everything.
Look, what was it
Damn
you
it.
said about us surprising you at the beginning of the game?
Always.
You expect it, but you're
Always
never sure
surprised.
what.
I was like, oh, they're not going to go back. This has been the running joke. They're not going to go anywhere near
Nope.
this person and fight them for any reason.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
We're going back.
As soon as I said that to myself, I should have gone, okay, this is where we're
Should've
fighting
known.
tonight. Okay, here we go.
Oh,
Let's move you over.
it's funny
Look,
now.
You know us. We can't leave any stone unturned, right?
I mean, we
Okay.
kind of do explore everything.
You do. Let's go ahead and oh god, I keep forgetting. Where's the initiative?
We're gonna be like, we've explored most of the city.
Measure.
There's an
There
aboleth.
we go.
It's corrupted. There she is. Maybe unconscious or dead. We'll see.
Okay. Da-da-da-da-da.
Snaggletooth's got a stunner, so we can yank that necklace and crunch.
Let's all re-roll our initiative. and
Okay.
get it all pretty-
Reroll?
Please do. Oh, actually, if you've rolled it, I just I forgot I have to add everybody in there.
Okay.
Snaggle.
I
that- see,
rolled
that
a
looks
2. I got an 11.
Good. Sully,
19.
19. Okay. Perfect.
I changed it.
I'll change mine too.
Plus,
We'll
you
do
had
the
an
same
11
thing.
before. Oh,
Yeah.
I'll give you the 50.
Oh,
I'll
you'll
give you
take
the
15?
now.
I'll take 15? Okay.
And Sunny,
There's-
what was yours?
12.
This happened to be exactly 50 feet
Hey.
away from me.
Hey, Snaggletooth,
Yes.
can I go before you?
They're actually not 50 feet away because it is a closer space. You guys
Okay.
are in
Alright.
Cool.
striking distance of each other. Let me
So
go
we're
ahead.
ready to
Please.
kill each other.
Just because I was gonna do something that would hopefully help you.
Please.
Okay.
Please do
Okay.
so.
like to call this knife range.
Mhm.
Gotta reread my spells.
Okay, 16 plus.
Ooh, that could be fast.
And
Man, she looks a lot different than I pictured her.
I'm just using a random token. I'm sorry. Okay, so it looks like Snags and Sully have an opportunity to go first before Gale the bitch goes, and then Glass Cannon, Guy the Guardian, and then Sun.
Cool.
I wish you luck.
Sweet.
I did ask Snaggletooth if I
Yeah.
could go first. Just this first round. I just want to get off an action real quick since we have the same initiative.
I don't mind.
Will touch Snaggletooth and cast greater invisibility on
On
him.
Okay.
That's
so you're
nice.
now concentrating, and he is invisible.
He is invisible. And then as a bonus action,
Bonus action.
I will who's after me? Glass? I'm gonna inspire Glass. I'm like, all right, Glass, floor's yours. And that's your inspiration.
Thank you. I think you know how tempted I am to turn you invisible so like you have a harder time breaking your concentration. It's just
you're more than
invisibility
welcome.
chain.
Invisible.
Then only Sunny is sitting out there by the
Yeah, it's like, hello?
I'd still be standing there. Sully and Snacks would just be invisible. Oh,
I'm gonna step back a little bit, and that's my turn.
smart.
Okay. Snaggletooth, you are the shadow. You are the light.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, you just can't see yourself anymore.
I'm just like, well, I guess I'm superpowered now.
Suddenly, you don't even know how to walk because you can't lift your feet. You just fall over.
What? Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
But I rush in.
You rush in.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you going to do?
I
just rushed in.
am gonna attempt to stun the Reuben.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
You have advantage on your attack rolls as you are. Hold on. Let me check one thing.
Oh.
You do not have advantage on the shield guardian.
Oh, interesting.
He has blind sight for 10 feet.
Damn.
I kind of
Howl used to have that.
figured he would have something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't need advantage, maybe, hopefully. Shit. I luck rolled.
Okay, luck roll already.
Fuck.
You hit this robot real hard, and it hurts your hand. It doesn't hurt it.
Ow!
That's your one attack. I believe you have another.
Oh, yeah.
You are level 8.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Probably didn't need to waste that luck roll. All right.
Oh, you know what? Your hand
Nice
hurts,
meeting.
and it just makes you angry. So you hit it, and this time you put a dent in its leg armor.
So I actually did hit it. All right.
You did
I will
hit it,
attempt
yes.
to stun.
Okay. What is your DC?
I believe it's 16.
Okay. And this is a con save, correct?
It's 317, I think, actually. Con save. No, it's 15.
Okay.
Because it's 8 plus.
You succeed. It
All right,
is now.
So I actually did stun it. Okay, good.
You were able to stun it.
All right. Well, then I want to flurry.
Okay, you're spending another key point to flurry.
Yep.
You have advantage on your attacks against this stone.
No, I want him to stun her.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Okay. You have advantage on your attacks against her as well because you are invisible.
All right.
All right.
23.
So 23 does hit. Let me take the damage.
All right.
Let me double check and make sure there's nothing fun. Okay, I need you to make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
15 wisdom save? Oh, man, I'm great with wisdom. I'm the wise one. Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
The wise.
Everyone sees a bright red explosion of energy
Ooh.
come from the researcher, and it centers around where you imagine his head is, but you only take half this amount of damage.
All right.
You take 10 damage.
All right. Take 10. Okay. That's fine. But do I hit her?
No, you did hit her.
Okay. Can I attempt to stun there also?
Of course. No, yeah, you hit you already have advantage, so you rolled a 23. You did 11 damage to her. She took the damage. That's when the reflect hit. And now you can do your stun.
So I'll spend a key point on that.
Let's see. What is her con save? Okay, she doesn't get a bonus on con save, so it's gonna be a straight roll.
She's gonna be like
She is also
Ooh.
stunned.
Heck yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, get the damn amulet.
Okay.
You do
wearing
not
it.
have an action to do that, but you do
No.
have another action to
No.
punch.
No.
Just for the group.
I'm telling them to get the amulet.
Does she?
Okay. Oh, I have another. Yeah, I do have
You've-
another one.
Did we
Okay.
see her
One more.
wearing the amulet? Or is she
Yeah.
holding it?
No,
She's wearing it.
you know, yeah, you know you've seen her wearing it before. You don't
Mhm.
necessarily notice it right now.
Okay.
Got it under the shirt or something.
12 is not enough to hit.
I didn't think so.
Mhm.
Actually, no, I'm wrong. Her AC is 12. You do hit.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
-9. And let me double check something real quick. I need you to make another wisdom saving throw.
That's some force every time. Ow!
Okay. You take 18 psychic damage as
Holy
your
cow, dude.
your punch is reflected into your brain and it just hurts.
You're lucky I don't need that.
Her ability is called Reflective Agony.
Oh, that checks out.
Alright, so 18, this would be 40, 39. Okay.
Oh, that's just mean.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I'm fine. It just hurts a lot.
We
No
can't
big.
see your pain because you're invisible.
You're invisible.
No one can see your pain.
Okay. Sully's gone. Snaggle's gone. Gale the bitch is stunned. Glass Cannon.
I would like to walk over and seize the amulet.
Okay. I need you to make an investigation check.
Yeah.
I would
See
love
if you can
to.
find it on her person.
She's apparently isn't.
13.
Uh-oh.
That's lower than I expected. I rolled real low.
Oh.
Let me see her dexterity.
How good is she at hiding things?
You find it.
Yes. Okay.
You can use your action to remove it.
I would love to use my action to remove it. I will say, Sunny, please break this. And I'll hold it out. Actually, I'll just walk back because she's stunned. Sunny, I would require your assistance in breaking this, please.
Sure.
I will hold it still
Hold
for
on.
you.
Hold on. Do we need to break it?
I think that's how you stun it. Because it's an attunable item, I believe.
Yeah, we don't technically know how it works. I have no idea how this actually works. So
I
The
figured
assumption is-
once it's
That's true.
removed, it's
Yeah.
good. We removed it. She's fine.
That could be.
I mean, we could just leave it for a round and see what happens.
That's
It'll be
up to y'all.
fine. It'll be fine. Look, we've defeated her. All right, this is the end. We're good. I'm sure she'll give up once she knows we have the necklace.
Mm-hmm.
Let me double check something real quick.
That'd be the wise thing to do.
I could put it very far away, maybe. Hold on, let me look at my spells.
I was gonna say, depending on what we need to do here, changes what I need to do.
Can I make an
Okay.
Arcana check to see what I know about Shield Guardians?
Not on
ambulance?
this turn. You've
Okay.
already done an investigation and you've done
Sure.
an item movement. So
Cool.
I now know. I've now refreshed my knowledge on Shield Guardians,
Cool.
so I know what to talk about. So we'll go to Guy the Guardian, who is also still stunned. Sunny, it's your turn.
Okay. So, class, did you want Sunny to destroy that amulet?
That's up to you. If you wanna break it, or we could try. We could see if removing it works. If you want to attack her, if the Shield Guardian doesn't want to defend, it might not function.
Alrighty. Well, okay. Then did Glass ask him or not? Because if not, Sunny will attack. What's her name?
Let's say Glass just removed the amulet because that was our initial goal, was to remove it. So, attack her. Go for it.
Okay. All right. Cool. Does she have? What is
It'd be
she
pretty cool if we
wearing?
could keep it.
Is she wearing anything and or holding anything metallic?
Ooh.
It doesn't look like it.
Okay.
Dang it. Okay. That is fine.
I mean, she was.
I was gonna say she was. Yeah. Mhm.
And there. She wear
Alright, well,
glasses? Anything? No? Nothing?
Glasses?
Glasses?
Excuse me, do you have glasses on?
Excuse me.
Sunny will step to the side then for a moment to get a line of fire,
Mhm.
and he is going to give her a Tasha's Caustic Brew. Shoot her an
Okay.
acid beam.
Acid beam,
Yeah,
go.
acid beam. Must
What-
succeed on a dex saving throw or be covered in acid for the duration of the spell.
Okay, what is the DC?
I'm pretty sure that it is not that.
Is that an attack roll?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
She
you got
rolled
it.
an 18.
Ooh.
He's
It's a
also
DC.
stunned.
Is a DC 14. So yeah, she's got
Oh,
it.
yeah,
Is
she
it-
is stunned.
Is it a deck save, you said?
It's a dex save.
Oh,
Then
it-
yeah,
it
she
succeeds
fails.
automatically.
Yeah.
What's the damage?
Cool. So she's covered in acid for the spell's duration. I see. I cast it at 2nd level. Let's see. 2d4 for each slow spot above 1. Okay, 2d4 plus another
4d4?
d4, so 4d4. Yeah, let me roll that in here. Wow, that's a lot of ones. Eesh. Okay, 7 damage. Should make sure I read that right. Creature covered in acid takes 2 for this at the start of each of its turns. It increases 2d4 for. Okay, so she takes 7 damage at the start of this turn, or her turn. So next turn, I guess. Because it wouldn't be immediate, right?
Read it again?
It says a creature covered in acid takes 2d4 acid damage at the start of each of its turns.
Okay, that's it.
So
Okay.
she's covered
Yeah.
in acid. It's going to start shearing in a second. So
Okay.
when it hits her turn, then it'll get 7 damage.
All right, perfect.
Okay. I think that's
Sully.
it. Yep.
I'm concentrating on a spell, so, I
Wrecker.
am gonna, yeah, I think I am. I'm gonna Raltham Psychic Lance her.
Nice.
So she has to make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
I'm just saying, these don't seem very non-lethal.
Oops.
Oops, I failed. I say, oh, I cast that spell? Oh, sorry.
So,
Look, if she isn't dead after this, you can non-lethal her the rest of the way. I'm sure it'll be fine.
so she'll take 76 psychic damage and then be
76?
No, 7d6.
7d6.
Oh, I got 6 too. I was like, what?
no.
Seven
and then-
d6. Yeah.
And then she's incapacitated until the start of my next turn.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
she was still, out. So
Well,
what's the
you
total
won't have
damage?
to stun her next time.
22.
Okay. She looks really worse for wear at this point. There's blood running from her nose. Her clothes are starting to singe and smoke as they melt under the acid. You could tell that she's stunned, but she would scream in pain if she could.
Mhm.
Well, she's the one who said
Mean.
we had to die. So.
Is there anything else, Sully?
Yeah.
No, I inspired glass last
Yeah.
turn,
Mhm.
and I don't think anybody else needs it at the moment. So, no, that's it. That's my turn.
Wonderful. Snaggletooth, you're still invisible, and
All
everything before you is stunned. So you have double advantage, which is just advantage, but you're
All right.
really advantaged right
I'm
now.
really advantaged. I will attempt to knock her out. Yes.
Yeah.
Give her
Okay,
the-
you're
give
giving her the old one too.
The old one too.
Okay.
Bop,
Oh,
bop.
I'm sorry. I forgot to do something.
Oh.
Sully, I need a wisdom saving
Yeah.
throw.
Oh.
16.
You pass, so you only take half damage.
Oh no.
Sweet.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that
Ooh,
little damage
take
thing
6.
going on.
6.
You take 6.
Okay. In response,
Oh, are you gonna hellish rebuke her?
I'm gonna hellish rebuke her.
What's the range on that?
30
I
feet,
think it's
60
30
feet.
feet, I think. 60 feet.
Hold
You're
on,
40
hold
feet
on.
away.
Yeah, is it?
60 feet.
Yeah, I thought it was
then
pretty good.
Rebuke
Yeah.
away.
I will 3d10.
We might not non-lethal her.
Fire. That's 12 fire damage.
Yeah, because it's a deck
Oh my-
save, isn't it? So she can't make it.
All right.
Yeah.
What was the damage again?
12.
Okay, minus 12. I need you to make another wisdom saving throw.
Just cycle back and forth. That's fine. Just keep doing it back and forth.
If
That's
only
an
we had
8,
unlimited
so
reactions.
I think that's a failure.
That is
Yeah.
a failure. You take
Yeah.
19
Ugh.
psychic damage.
That's totally fine. I'm
It
okay
was
with
worth
that.
it for them.
Hey, I'm at 69.
Nice.
Okay, now
Very
it's your
nice.
turn, Snaggle.
Making a 22 to
All
hit.
right. I'm going to make an attack.
Oh, you did. 22. I see that.
Yep.
All right. Yep, you hit. That's 7.
I want to use Fury the Small.
So that's what, 9 now?
9. Yep.
Okay, minus 9. Okay, looking really bad. I need a
Cool.
wisdom saving throw.
Wise.
Not wise. Take 12.
12. All right. You know what? I'll knock myself out. I don't give a shit.
You're gonna.
We
you're
have
gonna
health
beat her down.
potions. You can take a health
I'm
potion as a
really
bonus
hoping that
action.
he hits her and they both knock each other out. At the same time. That's what I want to see.
I want to hit her again.
Okay.
Wait.
13.
Yes, that hits.
13 hits. So that's minus 8.
Fury the Small.
She KO'd you.
Okay. Okay. Minus an extra 2.
Yeah.
And wisdom saving throw, please.
Wisdom. So wise.
16
So wise.
damage.
Ow. Okay. Is she down?
No, but she looks terrible.
All right. All right. Hold on.
You gonna do it?
All right. Hold on.
You
Hold
gonna
on.
do it?
Yes.
You know you want to.
Yeah. I want to use a key point.
Flurry of blows.
Bonk.
Who's going down? That hits. 8 damage.
I don't have any other thing to put on it.
Still standing.
Oh
Wisdom
my
saving
gosh.
Was the saving throw?
throw. Fail. You take 20
Oh,
damage.
Oh.
I'm asleep.
Oh,
oh my
no.
gosh. Are you at least visible? Like,
No,
you're not invisible.
he's
Oh,
not.
No,
no.
I'm invisible. I'm good.
Nope. So you guys just
We
hear
just hear a little
something-
quiet thud.
You just hear a sack of potatoes fall to the
We
ground.
just see flash, thunk.
Wait.
Flash, and then you just hear ugh.
Hold on. I
Uh-huh.
want to try a luck roll that wisdom save.
Oh, okay. That's
Okay.
a valid. No.
Damn it!
Damn, good try.
You want to luck roll again?
You could use the amulet.
Oh.
No, I can't use both of them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought you luck rolled. I mean, you could keep luck rolling, can't you?
No, I think I have to
Oh, you
use
have to- okay, all right.
one of the results.
Okay, well, Gail the bitch is stunned. Still,
Stunned.
glass cannon.
Wait, it was her turn, right?
It
She
was her
takes
turn. Oh, that's
acid
right.
damage.
Okay, yep.
How'd
Acid
she
damage.
do it?
Seven acid damage.
I had already put the acid damage on there.
Oh,
Okay.
you already did? Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Never
So she has singular wills to stand up. How about that?
Ow!
She's magic missile.
I
Magic missile.
have magic missile.
I cast magic missile.
Can you non-lethally
I
magic
don't
missile?
think you can
I don't
non-lethal
think you can.
spells.
I mean, it was dead or alive. I mean, come on.
That's
You,
true.
Look how much
you're
pain
so
she's hitting you
right.
guys with in here. I mean, really.
How much?
I mean, Snaggletooth is down.
We don't. I mean, we
I
think
mean,
this maybe.
You just. Oh yeah, we can't see him.
No, you can't.
See him.
We just hear a
We
thunk.
We just hear a
I
little
was gonna
thunk.
say, there's
There's
be
just a
thunk.
small pool of blood forming between the two.
Oh
You're fighting.
no!
No.
It's,
And, like,
it's fine.
I'm sorry. Is it like an invisible chalk outline with blood
Yes.
pooling on the outside edges?
Is slowly seeing the
No.
form of Snaggletooth appear in a blood pool.
Oh my
That's
gosh! No!
Concerning.
It's fine.
Oh my gosh.
Perfectly
Okay.
fine.
Oh, I never even thought of that. That's beautiful.
It's just an
I got-
invisible outline.
reverse
I got
chalk
you,
outline.
Snags. I'll get you, Snags. Oh my god!
All right, so
Okay, it's my
glass
turn.
cannon.
Okay,
glass
cool,
cannon.
cool. I'm gonna.
You've been watching this bitch for a while,
I have.
What
I
are you gonna
have
do?
been. I
You
summoned my
have been.
familiar back for this.
and you
Poor
have
Blex
been
are so lonely.
confident, absolutely confident, that this person was the traitor.
Yes,
Right.
could just fry her.
You could.
Yeah.
You should, shouldn't you?
I'm gonna
Should you?
just-
What would your murder
Murder
bot
bot.
sensibility say to you? You know? You're
Well-
starting to feel. I honestly, I almost want to make you roll a wisdom save on this to see if you're going full red eye on this one. But no, I don't think
Yeah.
so. I don't think it's been
Like
that kind
if
of
I
fight.
was corrupt still.
Dude, imagine if this girl, the guardian, could have fought back with all those
know,
reflected
right?
hits.
That would have been
I hate
terrible for
monks.
us. Does a shield? Oh, can I make that check now? Would it take up my turn to
course.
see what I know? Okay.
It would take your turn to see. What you know.
Oh no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do something. There's a little reverse chalk outline of Snaggletooth. I'd like to think that if there's no more attuned creature to the amulet, that Guardian can't defend them anymore.
I mean, your knowledge and the memory banks that you have of spells and creatures of this type would say that possession of the amulet negates the protection of the person who was wearing it.
Possession is 9/10 of the law. Someone said once.
it really
I think
is.
It was Snaggletooth.
I think it's 12/10 of the law in
According to
Snaggletooth's
Snacks.
version.
Yeah. But Sully didn't seem 100% certain.
Okay,
So
you can roll a history to access your memory banks to find out for sure whether you believe it. Because you are the murder bot who is like 800 years old.
I am a murder bot who's like 800 years old. History, I suck at it. I rolled pretty well for history. That's because I have high intelligence. There we go.
Yeah.
17.
Okay, in your knowledge,
Yes.
that once the amulet is removed from a person, the guardian has no other urges to protect that person. It has to be worn by someone, and it is not an attunement item. It can just be
Oh,
put
it's not
on.
an attunement item?
Not an, according to the last thing I saw on it, it is
All right.
not an attunement item. You
Hell
just
yeah.
toss it on somebody, they're protected.
Cool. In that case, Glass is going to do a 1-2 maneuver.
Okay.
You can don or doff an item, put on the necklace,
Mm-hmm.
and I.
Well,
can-
you know what you see? You see suddenly the guardian came out of its stun after Snaggletooth's turn, which was right. Then Gale was supposed to go, and then you go, and you saw it just sort of like relax a bit, like it kind of set into a almost neutral position, and now it has now looked towards you and then got back into a defensive position, not an aggressive position.
That's cool.
A robot protecting a robot. Look at this.
It's robot
Think of all the little robot children they could have.
I'm going to teach it how to become a Warforged.
Okay.
Oh no.
Can awaken the. What happens if you awaken a shield guardian? Anyways, questions for later.
Oh my God. Maybe that's what happened.
Maybe that's what happens. I don't know.
Robot babies is what happens.
And then I'm gonna just bonk with
Itty bitty
my
robot babies.
short sword. I'm just gonna do a
Short
little
shorting. Okay.
short sword. Short sword bonk. Non-lethal.
Short.
Short
Short,
sword,
short,
non-lethal. 24.
You're gonna non-lethal.
Yes, I use the hilt. Dunk.
Oh, I'm so disappointed.
I know.
Okay, so that is enough to knock her unconscious, but as she does, wisdom saving throw.
That's fine. I'm prepared. Wisdom save 14.
That
Not
is a
Oh,
fail.
I'm gonna reaction, use my War Wizard trait, and get an 18. Because I can have +4 to saving throws.
Take 6 damage then.
Alright, cool.
Wizard.
Wizard! War Wizard! That saving throw thing is niche.
You are now out of combat.
Hey.
Congratulations. You have handled this much better than I thought you were about to handle it.
I thought
Especially when I
about
read,
lightning
especially when I
bolting
caught
them.
that reflect thing that wasn't a once per turn. It was anytime anyone within 60 feet damages you, you get hit in the face with psychic.
Yikes. I will drop my greater invisibility on Snaggletooth. And hey, Sonny, can you take care of that? Them?
Blood running
He's
on
just
both sides of
bleeding
his
from
nose,
the
his
ears.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna say,
It's all from the ears, because it's all psychic.
And I would like to loot this bitch and look for evidence.
Yeah, I will
Oh, okay.
assist,
Sonny's-
because I'm very
Sonny's-
good at investigations. I will assist you.
Did we win?
Somebody's gonna heal you here with some cure wounds. He's gonna
Yes.
stick his fingers in your ears to stop the blood flow and pop a healing. So you get 9 health.
Thank
I'm
God
here.
for assistance.
I think we need to
22.
go back to the
Okay.
temple.
Whew.
I got a 1 on my first
Oh,
roll, so
Yeah.
thank God for assistance.
I'm helping. I want to find that evidence too.
Mm-hmm.
If not, we just beat up somebody and stole her shield guardian. Not that I'm mad about it, but we're heroes.
No. Yeah.
No.
You find on her unconscious form, I so wanted to say corpse. You find
Her
on her
conscious,
unconscious,
her still living corpse.
her still living, soon to be corpse. You find on them, on her, several token items that are infected with the red investment that you've seen on both the battle axe and the ring. They seem to be the points of infection for her. Some of them are just general, like they're not even magic items. They're just
Things
trinkets
she's picked up.
that she's picked up. You find a scroll of correspondence informing her from agents of the Vermilion Dream that they believe she should keep an eye on the most recent group sent down
That's us.
as they may be looking for her or the key.
Which we got both.
Right.
I show this to Glass Cannon. I'm gonna leave it up to you. I mean, you could kill her now, or we could just take her upstairs. It's up to you.
Could be anyone.
They said dead or alive, and she is already
They did.
unconscious, so
She is.
they would probably get more information out of her if we leave her unconscious.
Okay, that's fair. Anything else of interest on her, or just the corrupted stuff?
Just the corrupted stuff, the Shield Guardian amulet, and the token of her criminality.
Her criminality. What was doing that reflect thing?
Probably her corruption.
Probably her corruption. Interesting.
It was just a skill. It was a Vermilion Dream skill.
Ooh,
Interesting.
ooh, sneaky.
Kind of like it.
You know what?
I will, hopefully with Glass Cannon's help, very securely tie her up.
I'm gonna get her shield guardian to hold her,
Just
carry her up.
And I
Okay.
will, I'm gonna stuff like a sock or a napkin or something in her mouth so she can't speak because she's a wizard, or I'm assuming she's a
Yes.
spellcaster.
You don't
Yeah.
see a spell book on her at all.
Well, we don't know
Okay.
how she fights
Yeah.
because we didn't
Yeah.
let her.
So I'm just gonna do it anyway. She can still breathe out her nose, but she's not gonna be talking. So, because I don't know if she's a
Now,
spellcaster
if we
or not.
wanted to avoid the people up front, we could just crack one of these tablets up. It would put us on the consortium of the Vermilion Dreams roof, though, which is the downside.
Oh yeah, we don't want to do that.
Okay, so we'll just go up the long way.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, they can't question us. We're excavators.
We're here under Headmaster Lactose Intolerance's orders.
Yeah. And we were not to be questioned.
We also have proof. Now.
Yeah.
Now.
Okay. Then
Well,
let's head back up.
I know you probably don't remember this, but I will remind you because it's probably deep in your notes. It has been such a very long time since you were last there. But the very friendly person you met at the beginning asked you to check on the researcher
Yeah.
Gale because they are such very good friends.
Yeah.
Oh.
I can turn her invisible.
Okay.
Well, obviously, if they're friends, he's part of it. He's a spy too. We got to knock him out.
Maybe.
You were told
There's only one.
originally. I'm just gonna remind you were told by I keep wanting to say Alacritos.
Lick your toes.
Yeah, Alacritos. No, he told you that the person you didn't have to worry about was the main researcher. That was the person who told you where to go, what to do.
I think it was just
They
deep
are-
Vermilion Dream cover. Like getting
They
in
are
tight with the head.
above reproach.
Yeah.
And is that the person who is very good friends with this researcher?
Yes.
With
Yes.
Shield
You know what we
Guardian?
could do is we could tell Shield Guardian to hang out here with my familiar, turn this lady invisible, and just carry her out invisibly. If we didn't want to have to bother with any questions. But we do have correspondence proof. So
Yeah,
we
we've
could be
got
like,
proof. So yeah, we
Yeah.
can just walk back.
We'll just walk back. All right.
Yeah.
We'll have her Shield Guardian carrying her, so maybe it looks a little less
And she's also tied up, and
She's
she's
also
got
tied
a
up.
gag in her mouth.
Yeah,
We're taking all the precautions.
all of them.
Let's tell him to ask, Prince Lettuce or whatever. If they try to ask us questions.
Prince Lotus.
Oh wait,
Jamansa Ord.
it was salad. It was
Lord
Prince
Salad.
Salad.
Lord Salad. Prince Lettuce is the son of Lord Salad. Oh, we're so good with names in this campaign. Oh. We're the best. We're heroes.
We're the heroes.
I was right.
And
Mm.
to be fair, last time they were like, "Oh, this person's above reproach. We believe them. They're totally fine." The person that they were talking about turned out to be the traitor. So, just saying.
Well, I mean, we're pretty fresh except for Snags, so we take if they really want to start something. But
That's fair.
we
That's
found
fair.
evidence. We did find evidence.
But we did. Okay, we head back now.
I'm at the top of my game. I'm just missing an arm.
Tis but a flesh wound. Yeah, so we'll go back up topside for what? I know the one thing you didn't expect.
I know. I did not see this coming.
Yeah.
You make your way through. You run into the professor who was at the main base camp at the base of the stairs that you met before. She's Professor Insight Acure,
That's
a
right.
red-skinned, tailed tiefling who looks very surprised as you come in with the unconscious form of her friend and her shield guardian. What happened? I asked you to check in.
She's your spy,
There's your spy.
and
No.
I hand over the correspondence.
She looks at it.
Got
You
it.
see her features fall.
Oh,
Like-
insight check.
Yeah,
Oh, go ahead.
same though.
I don't believe anybody. That's a 7, so I believe her.
Obviously
No.
true.
21.
And
Obviously
you're
true.
Okay.
a conspirator. We're taking you into.
No,
No,
this is someone
no,
who's just been
Snag.
betrayed
No,
by their best friend. I am
I
sorry
know.
for your loss.
All right.
So much makes sense now, but she was always nice to me, and you're down here by yourself for as long as I've been. It's hard. People come and go, and
Well, we will be back.
That's rough, buddy.
well, I'm glad you all survived down here. There's been a lot of strange activity that
Yeah,
I've
look,
noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
don't let anybody who finds anything that looks like this, and I'll pull up one of the ladies'
Like
trinkets.
holding a
With the
handkerchief.
red-
Yeah.
Don't touch it.
Oh,
This
well,
co-
that's I mean, Consortium of All Sight, that's standard operating procedure. You weren't told not to touch those things? I mean, you're touching it now.
Well,
so-
with like a handkerchief.
Okay.
Oh,
No, absolutely no.
She had them all over her, and that's why she's got those red lyrium, red crystals coming out of her.
She walks over. Do you allow her to get close?
Yeah,
Sure.
we
yeah.
trust her.
Okay. She starts looking at it. It's like, oh, this is a very, very profound corruption. I've not seen.
Yeah, she had like 6 trinkets on her.
That's
We-
horrible.
you
The
know-
pain must be excruciating.
She was
Well,
kind of really rude, so
very
I could
mean.
Oh
understand
no,
that.
she's always been short with people.
Mm.
Just
Understatement.
scientists are like that sometimes when they're studying, but I've always looked past it. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Well, I mean, you had to do what you had to do. So I imagine you're taking her back to.
Topside. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let the bosses know that I guess we're clear down here if they want to start sending new people back down. If this is truly the only traitor.
Well,
no.
you
no.
probably shouldn't do that.
Why? What?
We
Why?
talked with some ghosts that live in that tower over there. There's an aboleth living down here. So,
Yes.
An aboleth.
And Aboleth.
Yeah. So
Oh,
maybe don't.
We've
bring
been down
people
here for some time. No one's reported the sighting of any aboleth.
They're good
Okay,
at hiding.
we just found
Oh,
your
it's-
spy. Like, we're not shitting you, I promise.
Oh no,
Like,
I trust me. And she gets this very like professorly, like, I'm smart, you're trying, thank you. We've been down here for a
bitch.
very long time, and I imagine you probably saw something that looked greatly like. We have some very large squids in the area. Named a few of them myself. There's salamander, which I think is really ironic that a squid is called a salamander. I just thought it was very red, so I went with it.
Okay.
And then there's
It's like a
Sheila.
twitch from Glass Cannon because she hates that.
I really
naming.
like. Sheila was the one I named myself. I thought it was really cute.
Do you
She
have
looked like a
any
Sheila.
any strange, like voice in your head?
You see her kind of like
Mm-hmm.
get.
Yeah.
Oh no, it froze. Zoom
Really
call, come back.
for a smart person.
That's not very nice. We work on the same trader, and then you're going to be rude to me as well. I'm just trying to help you.
And I'm so am I. I'm telling you, there's an aboleth down
I
here.
have
You
been
want to
down here
disbelieve
for
it? That's totally
3
fine. But when an
years.
aboleth comes and attacks, don't come asking us for help.
Wait,
and then
she's been down here for 3. She's
I-
correct. Punch her.
I
I-
walk away.
No.
Slowly walks away. Slowly's done with this conversation.
Glass, who is a bit of a scholarly mind at times, I understand how it can become very distracting when you are in a topic of research to not notice or put aside certain signs of things.
Well, you could see like the strain of seeing her friend being arrested, and then the interaction with Sully. There's like literally tears forming in the corner of her eyes. So
Yeah,
it's just
cry, bitch.
there's so much that I'm trying to do, and there's so much pressure with the Vermilion Dream trying to infiltrate and killing people, and we're just trying to
I'll pull
catalog
out
and protect.
a handkerchief, and I'll hand it out. Say,
She takes it and just sobs into
well,
it
you
for
do
a
not
second.
have to worry about. And I do the very awkward pat that Glass has learned. You do not have to be concerned about the Vermilion Dream at this time. We recommend not allowing anyone else down here, perhaps a vacation as well. We will be back, though, to take care of the aboleth. We just wanted to turn in your former friend first.
Well, thank you. I do appreciate it, and I'm sorry if I was short with your friend. It's been
She
a
is
very
short with
stressful
most
time.
people. It is something that happens.
Oh, well, safe travels back to the surface, and we'll see you
Maybe
again
take a
when
day
you-
off. Pat.
Thank you. I'm not scheduled for a day off for some time, but perhaps now that this has been solved, they'll send a replacement for me soon so I can take a break.
Perhaps when they hear about the aboleth, they will let everyone have a break until the aboleth issue is resolved.
You'll probably get the same reply that I did about the aboleth. But, if you believe there's one here, I'm sure they'll do some research and try and figure out where its lair is and best way to neutralize it and whatnot.
Oh, we are coming back for it. We are heroes. It will not survive long.
Studies like we are.
Glass is like,
Yeah,
yes.
we have to.
Do heroes always beat and kill everything they come up against?
Yes.
If it is
Every
unjust.
obstacle.
Whoa.
Yes.
We didn't kill her friend, so not everything.
She said beat and kill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that
there.
is an obstacle to us, yes. Just don't be an obstacle.
Well,
and
to
you'll
be
be
fair,
fine.
your friend did try to kill us first. It was self-defense, so we knocked
She
her
did
out.
attack first.
Okay, well, I need to gather my thoughts, and you have quite a walk up the stairs to the surface, so I won't keep you any longer. Thank you again for discovering her duplicity.
All right, be careful.
I will.
I still don't
and-
trust her.
She has the handkerchief still, and she's sobbing into it. She goes off into
That's
one of her
fine.
studies.
Crocodile tears.
Sully's just at the bottom of the stairs.
That's
just
horrible.
Waiting.
We're heroes. And I'll go back. I'll follow up.
Oh.
Yes,
And
studies.
I'll look at the shield guardian. You need a name.
If she
This is-
thinks that I'm gonna come back down here and help her when they're attacked by a fucking aboleth, she's got another thing coming. Just at the bottom of the stairs, just kind of ranting
Hero,
to herself.
acronym, horrible to everyone, regardless of occupation.
Studies are horrible. It's like, oh.
So what?
We're
Yeah.
fine.
Are we done down here? Can we leave?
We're good.
Yes, I do want to come back and hunt the aboleth, though.
No, I already told her
Whoa.
no.
We have
You
to.
said we would not save her from the aboleth. What if we? I mean, they are not mutually exclusive.
Right now, the answer's no. I click my wing boots and I fly up the stairs so I don't have to walk up them.
I named my
No.
horse. What shall your name be? I'm just walking up with the shield guardian.
It does not reply.
Interesting. You are much like Grinder. We will have to work on that.
It still does not reply.
Yes.
It
Class
just does its
doesn't
job.
quite get it. Like, I'm a robot, you're a robot. We should talk.
It takes about an hour of stair climbing to make your way from the base all the way to the top. There are several pause spots because most researchers aren't in the best of shape, but they're going to need breaks.
Okay, we're not strong either, except for Snags. He's the strongest member of the party.
Of course, you make your way to the surface and you see a very large guard presence guarding both the way in and the way out. Just like
Was
a
that-
phalanx there.
Was that the way it was when we came in?
No.
Right?
No, they have increased defensive positions
Interesting.
since your entry.
Oh,
Why don't you do that?
Hey.
You see a rather
Oh,
efficient.
it's probably because the other people teleported out. We're like, that fucking sucks.
You see a rather official-looking guard. Lots of banners on his shoulder. Very imperious look. Halt! What is your business here? Why are you leaving, and what do you have with you?
We are returning to the allegiance of all sight, and I'll flash our badge.
Your heroes?
Yes, we are
Yeah.
heroes.
We're the heroes.
Likely story. Who is that with you? Who are you holding there?
Her name's
Um,
Gianna.
J-
G-
J- Galeo
J-
Cadera.
She's a spy for
Gale.
the Million Dream.
Gale,
Gale.
that's right.
Oh, the double agent.
Yeah.
Yes.
That which you were sent to do. You
Yeah.
actually succeeded.
of course
Yeah.
we succeeded. We succeed at everything.
We
We're
tend to do
heroes.
that a lot.
All we do is win,
You're-
win, no matter what.
Oh God, no! No, I'm just thinking of the montage.
Oh,
After your return was delayed, we felt, at least your masters felt, that a more direct approach would be warranted. We were staging here before entering into the depths to remove everyone who was inside the crater.
You don't want
we
to send
wanted
an
to
army
be-
down there.
yeah. Well, also, we wanted to be very thorough to ensure that we had the right person, which took some time to investigate properly.
Of course. Do you have proof of this person's duplicity? Is that it?
Sure do.
He goes to keep it. Goes to put it
Oh,
in
Uh,
his...
no, we need that.
Hand back, please.
Why should I return this to you?
Because we've
I'm
told
the
ex-
highest
ex-
ranking person in this location.
well,
But we are to
we're
return
told-
We're the
directly
heroes, not shot.
to.
No, no,
You're going to punch the guard
no.
in front of 50 armed
No.
Because we
guards.
were told explicitly to give it back to give the proof to our headmaster, and it's not leaving our sight until we do.
You may accompany
Because-
us if you wish.
As you're aware, there are spies about.
He hands it back to you.
I make sure it's the correct one.
It looks like the correct one.
I double check.
Okay. Investigation,
Oh,
insight,
Jesus.
which would you choose?
Investigation.
Mm-hmm.
19.
Yes.
It's the same one.
Okay.
Okay, good. And I just tuck it.
In the safe zone.
Yep, in the safe zone.
Well, I will send a squad to escort you to your master.
Thank you.
That's
Mhm.
great. Can you have him bring some Bell's Taco, please?
Oh no.
He
No,
turns, it's
why
like,
would you bring
third
that?
squad, guard duty, follow them to the school. And they, salute and they break free. and they wait for you to start walking that direction.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Second squad, Bell's Taco.
We have a shield guardian with us. That's a help.
Yeah, a rather undamaged shield guardian too.
Yeah,
That's
like
It's
hardly
got a
any
tiny
hit points
dent
lost.
in its leg, and that's it.
That's it.
he hit the pressure point. That's all you need. You just gotta get that one, get that
One
one
spot.
dent in. All right, you make your way through the city,
And we're so not strong, we don't have to carry her because the shield guardian's doing it.
and you guys are getting a lot of looks. You're surrounded by a squad of well armored guards, like kitted for war kind of guards. And
I
then
think we
you're
play this
walking.
off by walking off. Like, yeah, they're with us. Like, we gotta have that swagger.
You're like in a
Strut
square of these
Yeah.
guards. You guys are in the center of the hollow square, and then in the middle of your group is the shield guardian carrying
bound and gagged.
a bound and gagged professor of
Unconscious.
the Allegiance of All Sight.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite the scene, and the crowd gets larger as you get close to the university, to a point where your guards actually need to be used to push people out of the
Crowd
way.
control. Yeah.
So they lead you to the crystalline chateau, where the leaders of the organization, Allegiance of All Sight, are not waiting on you.
Oh.
The receptionist is like, oh, they're both teaching classes. Would you mind waiting? Is it important?
Yeah,
Just
we
look
found
at
their
the
fucking
flanks of
spies.
It's pretty important.
Oh, okay. I'll send a runner. She rings a bell, like the two small like toddlers, not toddlers, but 8 or 9 year olds.
These little toddlers. Let's go to
Child,
the
like,
headmaster
what the hell?
Lactose. Those people.
No.
I'm hungry. What?
That's
What
what
are
we get now.
doing?
That's what we have now. We have two little
Two
toddlers
toddlers.
in walkers that are going past.
Hey, look,
They've
they're
got little
smart toddlers.
wings
They're at university.
on the walkers so they can go fast.
You got it, ma'am. We'll be right back. They zoom out in their little walkers, occasionally ringing a bell. One's got a shaker and a pacifier.
People get out of the way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rattle,
Oh, they
rattle,
know not
rattle.
to get in the way of these toddlers. These toddlers mean business. After
Child labor.
maybe
Unacceptable.
12 to 20 minutes or so, I don't know. Hey, it's fantasy, okay?
I know. I'm joking.
I'm not going to
joking.
judge these people's, civilization. All right, come on. What they choose to do with their children, maybe they're work.
It's the
maybe they're
child
work
care
study.
provided at the university.
It might be work study. All right, maybe
fair,
they
fair,
got to
yeah.
work off their
Look.
tuition, and they decide to work with the headmaster. They're smart kids. So
Oh,
after
God.
a while, headmaster James Cryon and the other headmaster Grizz Alacritos both come in. One a human, the other a goblin, and Laurel and Hardy basically. And it's kind of silly, a tall human and a short goblin. And Alacritos stays quiet, but looks quite like he's staring up at Professor Gale, and is just fire in his eyes. He's angry. Cryon is like, so you actually did it.
Yeah, did you
course.
think we weren't going to?
Oh no, I thought you all were hapless random adventurers who has no chance of actually succeeding against our greatest foes of Vermilion Dream.
Despite the fact that every time you send us on a task, we've succeeded.
I have not sent you on any tasks. Alacritos has been the one to send you on tasks. He suggested you, and I thought to use others. But I am happy to say that I was proven incorrect in that assumption, and you have succeeded well beyond my expectations. He
Take
goes
that,
behind the
Professor.
desk, pulls out a large bag of gold, and sits it down in the front. So what proof do you
if
have?
there's like a blank spot on the desk, the golem, the shield guardian is just gonna when he sets the gold, I set it behind the gold, like we did a swap. Like, here
Well, no,
she
he
is.
hasn't given it. He just sits it in front of the desk. So where's the proof that Professor Gelcreda is the?
I hand it to Alacritos. I don't hand it to this guy
Alacritos looks it over.
because Alacritos is the one who hired us. So
No, actually, Cryon was the one that gave you the mission.
I think for this.
Well, I don't like
particular one.
him, so I give it
Fair
to Alacritus.
He reads it, goes, James, it's handwriting we've seen before. We still don't know who it is, but, it's probably, it's definitely made out to the professor, and, well, we had kind of had our suspicions about her, so this is enough for us to continue questioning. Can I see it, please? He hands it over. He looks at it.
Also, she's like severely corrupted, so you might want to be careful.
Have you
Like-
removed the sources of the corruption?
Yeah, they're still down. But
You
she
left them
like
with insight.
did we give them to her? I think we
No,
did.
I thought we just showed her, and I thought we were bringing them up in the handkerchiefs and stuff.
We'll say we have them. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Okay.
Sure,
And
they're
all
all
just
wrapped
set
up.
them down. Yeah, set them down.
You see Cryon like flinch away when you put them down on the desk, and Alacritus is like, "Ooh, how are you all feeling?"
We're
look
good.
Okay, he's kind of he's looking a lot more closer at like uncovered art, like your hands and your edge of your armor at your neck, and he's like,
We're clean. It's
okay.
fine.
Well, you have done excellent work. The reward is yours. And he goes to hand it over. He's not very strong, so he can barely like lift the bag.
Same,
Maybe
though.
you should.
Don't worry, I'll lift it.
13 strength!
There's enough for several hundred gold each for you.
We also the other lady didn't believe us, but there's an aboleth down there, so be
Most
careful.
likely corrupt.
How do you know there's an aboleth below?
Well,
We've had a presence in Kilmoro for some time, and no one has reported.
Aboleths are very shady creatures.
Yeah,
Of
they're
course.
very difficult to find. We also met a bunch of ghosts that lived down there, and
The original
Confirmed.
inhabitants.
yeah,
Oh no, there's quite a few. They're part
they're
of.
in the tower. Those ones.
You made it to the tower.
Yes, we only
yeah.
have the kelp forest and the ruins beyond it to explore left.
Yeah.
In such little time, you explored all of that and
Yeah.
survived.
Yes, of course. We are heroes.
Also, the ghosts told us about the aboleth, so I believe them.
I would imagine if I had to. Gosh.
Also, the Temple of Corellian is no longer corrupt down there. Thanks to the
That's
ghosts
also
as
true.
well.
It was corrupt.
Yeah.
Yes.
No one's been able to gain entrance.
I don't think you'll still be able to gain entrance, but it's not corrupt anymore. You have to have like a special blessing. So
We cleansed it.
You were in the temple to Corellin.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
You see him just like
How
incredulous
are
look on
these
his face.
fuck ups doing this?
Yes. Again.
I would like to ask if any of you have a resilient memory. I would
Nope.
love to pay for detailed descriptions of the interior of Corellin's
I could draw you a
temple.
sketch.
This guy could
Right.
probably make you like a.
Yeah. Glass
Yes.
is like a photographic.
I will
memory.
pay you 1,000 gold upon the completion of a detailed explanation of the condition and the state
Glass,
and
start
the
drawing.
markings.
Yeah. I require.
interior.
How big of a piece of paper would you like this on? I will
Many.
draw you a sketch.
I don't need a big one. I want angles. I want descriptions.
And I just hold my hands out. Like, give me a book or a journal. I require a writing utensil.
He hands you a large, empty, it's a bound journal, massive, kind of like for research that has not been written in yet.
And I'll sit it down and I'll take a pen. Like, test. That'll do.
You don't need to do it right now. I still have classes to teach, and I'm sure you wish to
It will be
rest,
done by the time you are done with classes.
But just return here. Please.
It'd be more convenient not to leave.
Glass, I think we deserve a rest. Let's
Yes.
save the drawing for
Enjoy Bell's tacos. Enjoy success and our gratitude. I'm confident that we will have more activity for you in the future if you're willing. to return to that
I
deep
wish to
cavern of
defeat the
Kermorn.
Aboleth.
Fair
We
enough.
will return.
Excellent. Thank you. Again, we will let you know the disposition of the former professor after Alacritos converses with her.
Are either of these guys wizards?
They both
Wizards?
Or maybe,
One is more of a combination artificer and wizard. The other one
makes
seems
sense.
to be a wizard.
Okay.
James does.
As everybody else is leaving, I want to linger for a minute.
Mhm.
Can I ask you guys a question?
No, of course.
I have been trying to get in contact with someone through the sending spell, and I just kind of keep getting static on the other end. Like, I know it's connecting, I know they're receiving it, but I'm not getting a reply. I don't know if they can't reply. Like, is there any explanation for that?
A great many.
Is there any
First,
way I can get around it?
if you can tell that you're actually reaching the person you're trying to send to, they could be choosing not to reply. That's the easiest answer, and the easiest answer is most often the correct. After that, there could be unconscious. They could be asleep. They could also be bound by magical restraints of some sort that could restrict a reply but allow for the reception or at least the connection of the spell itself. I believe there's a few more situations, but for the most part, there's a great number. And without knowing the specifics and the exact nature in which you connect and how it's not being replied to, it's difficult to give much more information than that.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm
see, I
sorry I
don't
could be
even...
more help.
No, I appreciate the answer, because, like, I don't even know how I'm connecting. Okay. Thank you.
My pleasure. If we can do anything
Goodbye.
else to help, let me know.
I will.
Thank you.
outside of the
Yes.
office,
Uh-huh.
I'm like doing this to see if the shield guardian can lift me because I'm very heavy.
Do you telepathically command it to pick you up?
Yes.
It picks you up.
And I'm just gonna start sketching while the shield guardian carries me.
He's the new strong one of the party. That's
You have been bested.
Dang!
Now you have a 149 hit point cushion
Ooh,
of protection
that's nice.
and a couple
yeah.
AC as long as he's nearby.
Heck yeah.
Heck
So
yeah.
lots of fun. But as you all try to return back to your rooms above the crappy little off,
I like how we're
off-Broadway
staying in this
kinda-
shitty casino. I love
shitty
it.
casino. You're in the penthouses of the shitty casino.
Which makes it
It's
okay.
true.
which makes it really nice rooms, just in a seedy building.
Yes.
We'll
Perfect
end
for
it
us.
there for tonight. It's late. I know that some people are still a little bit jet lagged, trying to figure out how to get back on
Woo.
regular time, and I'm sure Sully has work in the morning.
Mhm.
So, and the others have democracy to save.
I got work in the
Managed
morning.
democracy to save for some.
Yeah, that is-
So we'll call it there. Hi, I'm Deception Check. This is my game. This is my guilty pleasure I have on Monday nights when I get to play D&D with my friends in this wonderful little world and see their characters flourish and fail and have fun the whole way through. And it has been a blast this evening. You can find me here on Mondays when we every other week when we have our game here, Mondays at Exandria, the new batch, and every other opposite Tuesday when we have our new campaign in Greyhawk. And I don't know what else is going on the channel, but those are the only two things I'm involved in right now because Aliens is still on hiatus. So I guess we'll just have to see what else comes in the future. Favorite part tonight was Snaggletooth punching himself unconscious because he's a hero. And the fact that, again, the group does exactly the opposite of what I planned for them to do.
Unintentionally.
And finished the quest that they've been on for weeks. Just because, you know
Yeah.
what? It went against my plans. And so there you go.
We needed to finish a quest.
It was beautiful, and I am so thankful. And it's wonderful. And I will pass you now on to Laugh Love Lindy, who will close out the rest of her channel and show.
Thank you, Tazai, Left Love Lindy. We're gonna keep going around and saying who we are, if you want, where we can find you, but what your favorite moments from tonight's game were. We're gonna go over to Sully. Sully, how was tonight for you?
Tonight was a blast. I've missed this game. I've missed you guys. I'm so glad to be back. I'm glad to be back into this character and in her kind of like annoyed apathy. Yeah, I'm Nugatosaurus. I play Sully Rupt, the human disguised tiefling bard. Favorite parts? I really enjoyed the conversation that Sully and Sunny had during their watch. I feel like we haven't really had like watches in a while, so it was nice to kind of have like that camp interaction. I liked being able to make Snaggletooth invisible and then just going absolutely ham on the Shield Guardian and Gale and just, fucking both of them up and kind of setting us up for success. That was phenomenal. And then just the image of a Shield Guardian carrying a Warforged, I think is hilarious, and I loved that moment as well. Yeah, that's me. You can find me pretty much exclusively here in our Mondays and Tuesdays games, and maybe some stuff in the future. I don't know. We'll see.
Wonderful, wonderful. And now we have Snaggletooth, Blastcap, the little Chalkline himself. How was tonight for you?
Good night, good night. Yeah, I'm D20 Coup de Grace. You can find me here Mondays and Tuesdays. Shoot. I think my favorite part was probably being able to get in there and stun the robot and get the necklace off of her before
Yeah.
it turned into something real bad. That was pretty interesting. And yeah, being invisible while doing that and knocking myself out was pretty funny too.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next we have Sunny Nemosis. How was tonight for you?
Great. I really did like the re-interaction with Sully, and my favorite part though was the dead body outline of the blood. It really tickled me. Good times. Good to be back at it. Have some fun. I'll be here Mondays and Tuesdays as well, and when we play Aliens. So, woohoo! I'm tired. So, thanks everybody for watching. Hope y'all are not tired, but if you are, get some rest. That's your PSA for the day.
That's your PSA for the day. I love it. That's everyone. If you're tired, get rest, please.
If you're tired, get rest.
PSA. So that just leaves me, Laugh Love Lindy. My favorite moments of tonight's game was being right about the traitor, since like the instant I met her, I was like, it's her, it's gotta be her. So that brought me secret internal joy. Yes, vindication. Even though we didn't kill her, Headmaster Electos, lactose intolerant, will get to get some more information, maybe, hopefully useful information that might help us instead of her being dead. I don't know. We'll find out. Or maybe we won't. No, I don't care. I want to kill an aboleth. Maybe it's because I know what's to come in future campaigns, but let's kill one aboleth at least. Make the future easier for ourselves. But yeah, anyways, I also really enjoyed just the standoffishness of everybody. Talking to everybody, all the NPCs tonight, and our epic guard escort, the guards being like, we'll take that, and we're like, like, well, fine, we'll escort you, and kind of, like, just embracing it, not being like, oh no, the guard is escorting us, but guess right, guard's escorting us, what you gonna do about it? We're badasses, we're heroes. Yeah, just the worst, best acronym ever, and I'm here for it, so you can find us here next week for some Ghosts of Saltmarsh. We are in the haunted house. It's pretty early on in the campaign. It's like it's episode 3, I think. It's pretty early, so lots more to still learn about those delightful characters. I'm very excited to meet them more. And on Wednesday, we are finished with Call of Cthulhu Below the Land of Fire. However, we are just beginning with Call of Cthulhu, Mysteries at the End of the World. If you wanted to know the sequence of events leading up to Below the Land of Fire, watch Grimjack, Greg Pruitt, J. Pruink, Tom Hotflakes Tom, and Jonathan Fry be my old OG Call of Cthulhu group as I GM them into getting lost in a submarine. It's fine. It's totally fine. You can see all the events that led up to the group that Nugget was in, having to get called in to find them. That'll be starting on Wednesday at 9/8 Central, so tune in for that. It'll be super fun. I'll be hanging out in chat the whole time, and yeah, maybe some more things in the future. I have things now that we are back from break. I have things in the works, little strings, little puppeteer strings that I'm very excited about. So until next time, y'all, have fun and play games. Goodbye.